Hey my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got a video, it's like a two subject video. And this is called The Most Important Food Reviewer on YouTube. And also called, the second part is called Whatever Happened To. And Whatever Happened To is about some YouTubers and food reviewers that I became friends with, and all of a sudden they disappeared off the face of the planet. I'm curious what happened to them. Now, the first part is the most important food review on YouTube. And when I say it, people are probably going to say, Dane Drops, super official! But actually, no. Actually, not even close. My most important food reviewer, in my opinion, this is my opinion, is Travers. And he hasn't done any videos in like a little over 7 months. And some people say out of sight, out of mind. That's not the case. When I first started YouTube back in January, somewhere in the middle of January 2013, I was just doing just random videos. I didn't really start the food review thing because I really didn't know it was a thing. And I was doing like movie reviews, some comedic stuff, just saying stuff out of my mind, doing thank you videos and stuff like that. And, you know, I had a very limited audience. And then I did a couple of food videos. The very first one was how to make a meatloaf. And then I did like try the fish McBites. That's back when McDonald's used to be, I used to have respect for McDonald's and used to have fun stuff. And actually, I didn't even try the fish McBites on camera. I just said, hey, you guys should go on and check them out. They're pretty good. And that's pretty much the video. It's real short. I did a video recommendation for Red Wagon, a restaurant I loved going to. And then after I did the recommendation, like 2 months later, they closed down. And then it's the thrift store now. But the nice thing about that was they found out about the video, and the last time I went in there, they gave me, before they closed down, they gave me like a giant cinnamon roll, and I shared it with my dad, and he loved it, right when he was still alive, and drink coffee. And that was pretty much it. And then in May of 2013, I saw a commercial for a new smoothie from McDonald's. And it was a blueberry pomegranate smoothie. I said, wouldn't it be cool if I actually did a review of this on there? So I did. And then not too long later, their habanero quarter pounder came up. And I found out about a guy named Reggae Frank 09, who was a chili head. And I was friends with him for about a year and a half, a month and a half, and he passed away. But during that time, I wanted to check out more videos about the habanero ranch bacon the quarter pounder. And I found Trav. And then Trav and I watched the video. I love that. Trav and I became good friends. And through Trav, I met a lot of other food reviewers like Josh, Joey's World Tour, Dustin, the Wrestling Talent. And some of this was from his parody contest he did. And I actually won that thing. I did a really silly parody. And I met some other people, and you know, Trav was the one that helped me out the most. And like I said, I don't have anything against Dane Drops at all. I know people think he's the upper echelon for the food review, and sometimes that can be a problem because people forget about the smaller guys that are just as entertaining and funny, if not more so. You know, part of like why I call the food review underground. And you know, and then some people might say he did the blueprint for the typical food reviewer, but I don't follow the blueprint. I just do things at the house or on location and stuff. That's what I do. But Trav really helped me out and really gave me some good advice, and he's a great guy. He's still, I know what happened to him. He doesn't do videos, but I know what happened to him. You know, I see him on Facebook all the time, so. It was cool. And also Trav helped me create Wet Wednesdays because he hooked me up with I'm thirsty, but I bought this stuff. This stuff sucks. But I'm thirsty, I bought it. I'm going to drink it. You know, it's drinkable, but it's not very good. Like I was saying, he helped me create Wet Wednesdays. He was the one that hooked me up with a burrito soda. He asked me for my address. Okay, he said, you want to try some burritos? I said, sure. And he helped me with the address, and then the company sent like 3 giant cases. It shocked the hell out of me. Because I did a video saying, because Trav just sent them my address, and they sent it to me. And that shocked the hell out of me. It looked like I was going to have a heart attack. Like, Jesus Christ, Trav, how much you spend for this stuff? But, I mean, Trav has always been on my side. He's a great guy. I met a lot of great people on Facebook because of him, like Chris and Nicole. And he's just a great guy. And also, later on, the endorsement, I met him through Trav, I think. Ian K, I can't remember. He reached me out through me. He reached out to me through YouTube inbox, I think, back when that was a thing. I don't know if that was from Trav through Trav or not, but I don't know. But Trav was like my conduit into the food review community, because I didn't know food review really was a thing. I was like, heck, I can do that. I like trying out snacks. I like telling you what I think. I like entertaining people, you know, and I could do that. I was surprised when haul videos were a thing. I was really surprised when empties were a thing. Like showing people the garbage you're going to throw away, that was a thing. That really surprised me. I knew about unboxings. I did some unboxings too on my channel. Well, it just goes to show this is for Trav. He hasn't done any videos for a while, but Travridge, in my opinion, is the most important food reviewer on YouTube. Now the next part is called Whatever Happened To. Now I know whatever happened to Trav because he's still on Facebook. A couple of YouTubers I became friends with kind of disappeared off the planet. One is Fran Zooms, because Tim Sands was my very first subscriber, and Fran Zooms was like my second subscriber. And we kept in contact someone, and he sent me a really cool shout out on like an anagram, single photo anagram, which I thought was really clever of him. And towards the end of, towards around like around June or something in 2013, he told me and Tim that he won't be on for a while. He's on vacation with his family. And that was the last time I heard him, and then his channel was gone. I don't know what happened to him. If anyone knows what happened to Fran Zooms, let me know. Another guy that I was curious what happened was, can't remember if it was TBM Reviews. Let me go double check something on here. It was something reviews. I don't know if their channel's gone now too. And I met them through the summer of 2013, and they had like a little. Their logo was "Stay Calm and Do Food Reviews." Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I mean, because I remember they responded to a couple of my videos. I'm going to double check and see if they're on here. You get the proper name. Let me see. I should have done this before. Let's see. Wait a second. Only be a second. Let me say it was really surprising. Let's see. Okay. 3 comments. I know they comment on this video, but yeah, here it is. TBM 6262 Reviews. That's what it was. That's what they were called. And like I said, they knew Josh. Josh knew them. They replied too. Yeah. Okay. It just kind of surprised me. I got thrown off track. But I don't know what happened to them. I have an idea. They were doing food reviews and stuff. They did some, this pink drink. They're from the UK. And that was pretty cool. And I liked that video. And they did shout out video. They shouted out, they liked my video of my meatball sub. They call it meatball baguette in the video. And they said check the guy out. And I really appreciate that. They gave me a shout out. And they started doing clips from Lizard Lick Towing. And they said, see Lizard Lick Towing on True TV and stuff. They might have gotten in trouble for that and kicked off YouTube, maybe. But I'm not sure. But I wonder whatever happened to... they made it complicated, so it's tough to remember. Whatever happened to TBM 6262 Reviews. That'd be a question to ask Josh, too. Who else was there? Oh, whatever happened to Roller Reviews? Because Trav was doing video, and he recommended Roller Reviews. He said, check this guy out. He's a really good, another youngster and stuff. He was really good at describing the product and giving me a full-on account of if it's good or not. And he was a good, he did like 5 or 6, 7 videos, and they were really good, and all of a sudden, bam, gone. I don't know. I asked Trav, and Trav said he'll be back, but that was like over like a long time ago, like over a year ago. I don't know what happened to him. And then another guy I found out about just by accident was a guy named Patrick Manso. And apparently he did a shout out, and I didn't know I was in a shout out till like 2 weeks after he did it. It was a shout out to me, Josh Shirelles, and Joey's World Tour. And he went on to do a couple more videos, and then all of a sudden, his channel is still there, to my knowledge, but he took off his profile, and it's just like that silhouette profile, and no videos on there. I mean, I don't know what happened to him either. I'm really curious to see what happened to Patrick Manzo. He was a cool guy, and I like what he did before he started doing food reviews. The very first review he did was a review on antacid. And that's good for any food review, especially with some of the fast food you take. So whatever happened to these people? Now, I know what happened to Brian Reviews, because he was on it and people asked him about his channel, and I asked on Facebook, and someone told me he does vlogs then. And then I don't think he vlogs anymore. And then he changed his title to Bry the Pieces. And then he had like older videos, and then he just went back to Brian Reviews again. That's what happened to Brian Reviews. So I'm just curious as to what happened to these people. And as far as Trav goes, he hasn't done a video in a while, but it's his decision. He can do whatever he wants. He's my buddy. He will always be my buddy. But Travridge, in my opinion, is the most important food reviewer on YouTube. Who's the most who's the most important food review on YouTube to you guys? Leave me a comment and leave me a message in the comments below. And also, if you knew what happened to any of these guys that disappeared, please let me know in the comments. So, until next time, bye, please. Take care, my Legion.